Welcome to the episode of Sports Line with JLE Marte, where we discuss sports like family. I'm your, well, that's the theme song. Let's do that first. Man talk. No experience. Only music copyrights. Don't mean nothing Facebook.
Here we go.
I'm your host, author, musician, journalist, CEO.
Here we go.
JLE.
Here we go.
Awesome co-host, Marte.
Hey, people. It's just Marte for me, people.
Those had co-hosts up there, wait, bullshit.
Listen, it's too much. Even that's
not
too
much type co-host up there.
That's too much.
Oh my, see, that's that bull jab I'm talking about right there. I can't say something in America that has happened. Hell is frozen over. I was invited out to the house, people.
I don't know why Jeff acting like he ain't been invited. Okay, first of all,
she lying to you, America. She lying.
Let's start there.
She lying. We finally did the prom send off.
Thank God, Lord.
So she ain't got no excuses now. I can't do the show, Jeff. I got some. Nah, Negro. We done with all that.
No, first of all.
Time to work now.
Last week, I was on the sick and shut-in list, first of all.
Yeah, that week you was sick. That's true.
Nah. Over the summer, no. When was it? When the football season ended, yes, I did need to get some things together.
Yeah, you on sabbatical hanging out in these streets.
Mm-hmm. No. Hold on.
Hey, Jeff.
Hold on.
She went to Jeff. That's what we doing.
I went to one place and you swear
to
God. Hold on. I went to one place and Jeff swear to God I've been out here in these streets. Goodbye.
I've been in his house. Okay, I get you gotta have the business, but whoa. She got on the plane? Oh no.
I be in this house or work. Uh-huh. That's the sad part.
I know you had now. I throw rocks at your door. Well, I'm talking smack because it's on his web and checking my tracking order. The press pass credentials is coming. I called the Lions earlier, had to leave a message to see, like, what do I got to do to have a media team with me? To figure out how we go to these sporting events, be on the sidelines, front row, whatever.
Let me tell you something, Jeff. If that happens, watch out. That's all I got to say.
It's like Thanos. It's inevitable. It's happening. Press pass coming.
Alexa, stop.
She got the AI going crazy, folks. Terminator happening in front of our eyes.
Alexa just decided to tell a fucking joke. Who asked you to tell a joke, Alexa?
Oh, Lord. Told you. All this AI, Skynet, Terminators are happening, folks.
I swear to God.
Wait for you.
Let me tell you something. This is the problem, okay? You start bringing stuff like that up in your house. I'm trying to tell you, I feel like these people is listening in on us, y'all. These devices, all type of shit. They hear
enemy of the state.
Listen,
98.
They hear everything that's going on.
They passed the law back in 98 when Enemy of the State movie came out. That was a real thing. That wasn't just a movie.
Let me tell you something.
Just say hi to the, you know.
Hold on.
You're stupid. All right.
Hold on. She just started talking out of nowhere. Didn't nobody ask her to tell no goddamn joke? Me and my daughter in here like, stop. What are you doing? Like,
now, hey, long as she don't say, you got one more time, Marte. Like, hey. Wait a minute.
Because you know what? Hold on. And Jeff, here's the funny part. Sometimes I say slick stuff on purpose to see if it's going to be.
Response.
Ooh, and that's the day hell freezing over. And that's all I'm saying.
Hey, she said, I'm 10 toes down, Marte. Hey,
because sometimes I give a command. I say, cut the lights on or do this or do that. This bitch don't do anything. Okay. I got to yell it for her to do it. And again, like I told my daughter, I think it's a person behind there. Fuck an AI. It's a real person behind there listening in, paying attention. And that's all I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, I think a lot of Terminator jokes like we doing this AI and like, hey, that black woman who finally getting her money for making all that Terminator and Matrix, she made some stuff that she needs to get too smart, man.
Listen,
Problem.
I didn't like that. She just all of a sudden started saying, "Oh, time to tell a joke." Says who? Who told you to do that? Nah, listen.
Oh, that's
I don't know. And the only reason why I got the damn device was to tell me, or to really tell my daughter, because my phone will tell me, but to advise when there's somebody at the door. Okay, because for some reason you connected to your wire doorbell, but it still don't ring. Okay. You have to have I don't even want to say the person's name. You got to have one of them type of devices to let you know somebody's at your door.
Gotcha.
But I guess it's supposed to preserve your battery. See, this technology is too much.
Oh, come on.
It's too much.
You didn't know I was at the party.
Let me tell you. Oh,
the party over there. Don't know that now.
Okay, now first of all, speaking of, do you remember how dumb my phone was all of a sudden on the Prime Day? Okay. All of a sudden.
Then you start figuring some shit out. You over there just like a vet. I'm like, oh, she talk all this, but Jeff, I don't know this technology. You just
listen. Hold on.
You figure something out.
Listen, just like I said before we came on the air, I said when you was talking about the Instagram and pulling stuff over to your live and this. And I said, well, Jeff, why don't you just ask Google what to do? Okay.
Well, they taught me. But see, the problem is, and I understand since like when I create the episode, it has all of your links up top and you just click on them. When you click on Instagram, you got to go to a web browser to open Instagram and get the pass key and add it to that page to go live on there. If you ain't going live from your phone or your iPod or tablet. But if I did it like I did before on this laptop, you hear the echo because I can't cut the volume down. And we doing the show and there's like a say delay. Then I'm like, okay, what did you say, Marte? Trying to distort you from the other page. I never tried doing it on my iPad to see, because I could cut that volume down and then it'd be live on my Middle Ground Instagram page. But they supposed to have it like the other pages. Because we're live now on my regular Facebook, music Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Twitter. I just click all those links, and at 9:30, whenever you go live, pops up on all them. Instagram posts do the same shit, but it's still bullcrap. Well, I don't need no pass keys to go live on them thing. I just click.
Well, I had my daughter go on her phone and Google what I was supposed to do since I couldn't go into my messages. Every time I clicked into the app to go into my messages, it just shut off. Like I couldn't read or see what nobody was sending me. I couldn't reply. Like it was just being done. I had to go through the back way after trying to delete some stuff. I had to hover over my message and say create message. No, for real. I had to hover over it.
Get this right, damn it.
I had to hover over it, click create message, act like I'm trying to text you something, but really I'm trying to see what pictures you didn't send or see what's going on. And that's the only way I could save stuff, reply to things, do things. And then the next day I wound up deleting game apps. Okay. And then it started working. But with group messages, I still have to like physically download what the person is trying to say before it'll even pop up. So it's too much data on my phone, I think. And I'm not paying anybody else to get more data. Like, I'm done with that.
You ain't pay anybody else. What?
No, because I already paid Microsoft and now Google acting like I'm supposed to pay them to store some more stuff. No, I'm just start deleting stuff is what I'm about to do. Nah.
Yeah, that sounds like deleting stuff. Hell no. Okay, I had to check something for a minute. I'm like, wait, what the hell going on? Because the background is sports line, which is dope, but that's been normal. I know if I did that already. Okay.
What?
Like all the shows when we were talking, the back the logo, which is dope. Just wanted to make sure. I was checking out the other stuff from here earlier to see what it do because you got background, you have music playing if you want. I'm like, okay. So we dope. Everybody see the logos and all that good stuff.
No.
I do gotta get some clothes and merchandise. So I want to have like middle ground with JLE media team. Like on a jacket, shirt, some shit like that. So when we at these events, we doing it professional style. And I'm holding your arm so your ass don't wander off.
Listen, Jeff, forget the handcuffs. I might need a chastity belt. I'm just saying.
God. Your ass did not go 18 cents. Chastity belt.
I'm gonna need a chastity belt. I don't know, Lord.
Hey, you are not about to be no damn city girl, no damn 24.
Listen, I don't know.
Damn, your damn baby mama. Hey,
listen,
I will not be out in these streets like, hey, Jeff, your co-host, like who?
Listen, put me in the midst of them football men. I don't know, Lord.
I'm gonna tie your ass down.
Okay, you might need to. Shit, hold on, Jeff. You might need to, low key.
I might have to meet. I'll meet you at your house. See what attire your ass wearing. Make sure it's business appropriate. You don't slip back when like, what the fuck she got on? Nah.
Oh well, no, my attire don't matter. It's this damn flirtatious Capricorn that's inside of me. It's innate. Sorry. Listen, but I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior, y'all. This is my one disclosure.
As long as work hours, after work hours, that's your business.
Now, Jeff, I could be professional and civil when the next person is professional and civil. Now, let any of these men I done had my good eye on, let them try to on some slide say some shit, Jeff, and before I know it, sometimes shit just fly out my mouth sometimes.
The chastity belt just knock them upside the head. Huh?
Listen, it might need to. I'm just saying, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord.
What the hell?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You chastity belt down.
Yeah, I might need that good old chastity belt. Okay.
Did you watch the game yesterday?
No.
Well, Dallas punched their ticket to the finals.
Well, listen, ever since Boston punched their ticket in, I've stopped watching. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie.
Luka, he came out like y'all going home. He scored 20 in the first quarter.
Luka been
Hey, damn. Kyrie took over in the second half. Like, they was up at 40.
The last game I watched Luka play in, I thought he was about to get kicked out the game. That's just how aggressive he was. And I said, okay, Luka, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, all that I didn't see nobody doing before the end of the game. Get your coat and boot. Take your ass back home. I'm going to the finals. You talking all that crap, you're going to guard Kyrie. Learn something, young buck. Shut your mouth and just play basketball.
Yeah.
Hopefully Anthony Edwards learned something. Shut up and just play basketball. Because Uncle Drew came to play.
Listen, you know what? I'm going to be completely honest. I think this year has been so unconventional in terms of the teams, right? And I appreciate new faces, meaning it shouldn't have to be monotonous and be the same ones over and over and over. But unfortunately, I think I might have gotten accustomed to that. And now I'm just like, well, the only team I really wanted to go was Boston. And since they don't play until June 6th, I was watching.
Well,
I mean, it's so sad to say out loud, but I think that's the reality. I don't know.
Well, the rise of the new teams was always going to happen because Oklahoma, a lot of these teams had like 10, 20 picks. At some point, they was going to start getting some good players and develop them.
True.
And as the people we know start getting older, these players are going to start getting better and take them playoff spots. Now, the question is, will they be back next year, or are they going to start thinking they the shit? And you find out, oh, well, your spot got taken by the Lakers or Golden State or this team. So that's going to be a true test. Are they going to work to get better this summer, or they happy because I'm pretty sure the group is going to be on them, endorsements. Hey, you showing some Oklahoma? I got this deal for you. Or are they going to be more locked in like, man, we lost. We didn't win the title. I ain't satisfied making the playoff. That's going to be the question.
Well,
They do need to develop new faces of the league. That's what you're hearing. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, SAG, OKC. Some of these other people they trying, because LeBron is going to retire. So who's going to be new faces of the league?
Well, we keep saying that, but is he?
Yeah. He want to play with his kid, and unfortunately, I'm a Laker fan waiting for him to get off my damn team because JJ Redick is the lead candidate for the damn head coaching job.
Okay, now listen.
Lord, help me.
Well, first of all, I liked JJ Redick when he played in the league. Okay,
You know how to coach.
But I mean, I'm just saying, you shooting a man down before he can even get in there and do anything.
He ain't a damn coach.
It doesn't matter. Like, he been a player. We already had this debate before, and I feel like if you are a player, why can't you be a coach? Like,
we're the Lakers. We're not no science experiment. Okay, you want to coach? Come on over and try it out. No, we're the Lakers. We play for titles. If you ain't got no real experience doing something, take your ass over there. You been assistant coach.
So Jeff, how did all the other coaches get experience? They was given a chance, right?
But they had coaching experience elsewhere, whether assistant coach, all that.
So
Darvin was assistant coach with Milwaukee.
So he gotta go be an assistant coach somewhere before he could be a head coach.
Go learn how to coach players. Your shit is theory. You think you know. We can get on your podcast, LeBron, go X and O's all day. It ain't the same as you're the coach telling these grown-ass millionaires what to do. And it's going to be eye-opening if he coaches boy, because LeBron don't like nobody. He think he's the smartest dude on the planet. And how that relationship going to be when he tell you, I don't want to do that in front of the team. You going to be Tyronn Lue, tell him shut the fuck up? I said, they say win the title because he put him in his place. Only coach I heard that would do it.
Listen.
Everybody else, don't tell LeBron that. They just kind of fall back, let LeBron do LeBron.
Well, let me just make a disclaimer for the people out here, because you have wishful thinking, apparently. Jeff wants LeBron to retire. LeBron said nothing about he about to do that. So everybody just pipe down. Okay.
LeBron will not be playing at 45. Let's be realistic.
Okay, just wait and see, Jeff, because so far he ain't said his down.
And his son gonna stay in the draft. And since the Lakers are capitulating to all of his demands and whims, I expect they're gonna draft his damn son too. So he'll get his wish. Before he's 45, he'll retire. So if he's trying to win a title, he might go somewhere else since he's a free agent, or maybe take less to try to bring somebody there. But the team they still have right now, and you're going to get your homeboy you do a podcast with, who don't know nothing about coaching in championship rounds. Okay. Family and friend discount, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how that work out for you, home skillet.
LeBron is what, 41?
No, he's 40.
40. Okay, 40. So he still got, according to your man, 5 more years.
Nah, he got a good 2, maybe 3.
That you hoping for?
No. Because of the science technology that he actually takes advantage of, that's why he can still give you 25 to 30, 8 and 8 in the sleep.
I mean, well, shit, when you damn near a billionaire, you can do that.
Still got to run up and down the court and play both sides of the ball. That's where you start noticing he wears down because he's older. Yes, he's giving you the points, But he ain't gonna be able to defend nobody because he's getting tired by the fourth quarter.
Well,
You can
Jeff,
watch the tape and see.
Hold on, but Jeff, he can't get tired.
I understand because he old.
Oh my God!
I get it. You damn near 40, bro. Playing 20 years, you ain't gonna be able to do everything. That's why Anthony Davis is there. But like you say, it might be a problem why he don't want to shoulder the load all season, so he can get rest and be fresh for the playoffs.
I mean, shit, I do.
LeBron be averaging damn near 40 minutes in the game during the season. He ain't supposed to be doing that. That's gonna catch up to you.
What?
As you saw against Denver.
They trying to expedite his exit. I'm just saying.
So I'm like, and they've been talking like if LeBron do leave, they would probably do a rebuild, trade Anthony Davis, and just start over. Which I would rather have happen now, because right now with the team constructed, we'll be in a play-in next season. Unless they get a good player that want to be the third leading scorer, that got some dog in him that's going to tell LeBron, F what you talking about, I'm going to do me, and go out there and ball.
What happened? Speaking of ball, what happened to that guy? Something ball with the crazy.
Lonzo, he had another surgery on his leg. We saying he feeling better for Chicago. I think LaMelo got hurt in Charlotte, but Charlotte.
Okay.
They look good for a second, then they like up.
I'm like, damn, I ain't heard about the Ball brothers in a while.
But he can't play. He can't play. He might need to go somewhere else. I mean, I think Jordan may have sold the team now.
Who?
Jordan, I don't think he owns Charlotte no more. I think he sold it for a few billion.
I guess I forgot that he did. I mean, I don't ever recall him being associated with them like that. Like,
yeah, he was owner.
I mean, but what I mean is, like, you know how.
Let me check to make sure.
When Jay-Z took over the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, and it was like a big thing.
Well, he was like a minority owner.
He a minority owner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, okay, now that makes it even worse because I feel like
he sold the team for $3 billion.
They blew that up like he was the major owner or some shit. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't recall Jordan being like affiliated.
Yeah, Jordan, when he started being a part owner with Washington Wizards.
Okay, Washington. I remember
then
that.
He came back to play that last time to show them professionalism, how to play the game of basketball. That's when he came back to play.
I remember that.
Because, you know, he like, they weren't getting me telling himself, I play with you, you can see how to be professional. But he still wanted to be owner, so he wound up buying the team from Bob Johnson, who owned BT, when he had got Charlotte. He bought it from him. And I think he was part of a team of people. Then he became majority owner and bought them out. But he's one of the greatest ever to do it. I ain't gonna say he's the greatest of all time because Bill Russell got 11 titles. But he don't know how to build a team. I don't know if he got a lot of yes men around him, whatever. So he might have a team go to the playoffs, then they suck the next two. Then they get back in the playoffs, suck again. So for that reason, I mean, $3 billion, hey, he didn't pay $3 billion to buy the team. He cashed out. So
okay,
he was probably chilling. He's still gonna be ambassador of the league because he's Jordan. You know, but he's sitting on $3 billion, plus he got his lifelong deal with Nike.
With Nike, I mean, he got a lot of deals though with Hanes.
Ballpark back in the day.
Who?
Ballpark Frank commercials. You remember those?
Okay. Then he got a collaboration with my guys, the East Side Golf guys, who collaborated with the shoe line and having kind of his logo on the shoe. Like, it's a collab with Jordan. Like, I mean, Jordan got his hands in a lot of things. I respect him as a businessman. I don't really think I liked him as a basketball player, meaning he got on my nerves. You know how sometimes players could just be too good, they get on your nerves sometimes. Like how Brady.
Jordan, he was a whiny ass player.
Yeah, he got on my nerves. So I didn't really like him as a player, but I know a lot of people will have something to say about that, but I don't care. I'm just being real. But as a businessman, though, like I respect him to the utmost. Like he's far from dumb. And I applaud his parents because ever since I watched that movie, Air,
Oh yeah, his mom told him like,
Oh my
we're gonna
God.
do the deal like this because he gonna
Boom.
bring it.
Boom. But
He was
see,
smart.
that's what it takes, though.
That's
See,
damn good mama. Like,
this
trust me,
is
he gonna
all I'm
bring it.
saying. Them parents made him be more aware of not just what's in front of you and right now. Look at forever longevity, okay? Not just right now. You could be a good player right now and then break your leg and you can't ever play again. Then what? Like, she gave him wisdom to look beyond. And again, I wish a lot of our community of people had that type of advantage of understanding economics, credit, different things, okay, investments. Like we wasn't raised on that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I had to fall a few times to figure out financial freedom and how to be smart and wise. You
I know
understand?
when we was in high school in the 90s, at Cooler they had a Deca store.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the senior year because I thought it was cool. You run the store, and the class part taught you the business side.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a 1 to 7, and I wasn't trying to be in school all day as a senior, so I dropped that to get a 1 to 6. I shouldn't have did it looking back on it because there's a lot more I probably would have learned. And we had economics, and we used to do our taxes. So they kind of back then gave you some glimpse of business.
I mean, yeah, you had glimpse.
Over the years, like they just stopped doing all that.
I mean, you definitely had glimpse. Now, me going to CAS, not trying to toot my horn for my fellow technicians.
I forgot you.
There.
You went to CAS.
CT.
You don't act like a damn CAS tech.
Okay, CT. But
you don't act bougie about it. You act more like you
I could be a little bougie.
I forgot. I've been in your house, so I understand.
Okay, I could be a little bougie, but at the end of the day, I say that to say, like, I felt because that was like a college prep school, like, okay, we did the economics, but it was just like preliminary. Like, you just got an introduction of things, or
do your taxes?
Or like when I did, no, I don't recall doing taxes, but when I was in my accounting class, we did like have to balance checkbooks. We had to understand assets, this, that, and the third. And so, okay, yes, I got glimpses of what things were, right? But I think what I really would have benefited the most from is if I had financial investment education and being a wise saver. Like, okay, people always tell you save your money, but they're not telling you how and where and what to do. Like, I didn't even understand what a 401k or IRA. I didn't know what none of that is. Okay, and it took me like probably into my late 20s to understand. Now, granted, I still ain't really been doing what I'm supposed to do with that, but that's another story. But I'm about to get that together. But again, I just wish these things could have been like honed in.
Yeah, I mean, some churches would teach you if, like, say you pay your tithe, say for example, the tithes you pay a month is $50. They would tell you to do that same tithe to yourself for savings. Put 50 back each month for yourself to where you're balancing out and have a saving.
Well, yeah, I had to learn the hard way to pay myself before I pay somebody else. I had to learn the hard way with that too. So again, I'm just saying it could be the simplest little things, right?
Yeah.
That if somebody just made that a priority to push on you versus, like when we grew up, the most people said was go to school, get an education. Right?
Go get a trade. I'm telling you now, because Lord, they're making money.
Okay, boom. And so this is what I'm saying. Like, instead of pushing the narrative of the standard,
y'all go get college.
Okay.
Everybody.
Okay. Now, how about make it a priority to teach the kids how to be financially stable and a wealthy person you would never really know was wealthy. And again, it's just all about
Yeah.
the type of business and company you keep. I just feel like if you start teaching the young things from the youngest young, I think it would be much better. And now you got this technology stuff where every kid now, Jeff, just has a tablet in their hand.
Yeah.
Have you noticed
See,
that?
one thing that we don't talk about, and probably a lot of sports athletes learn when they get drafted and they try to give them a snapshot culture with finance. I learned in business school in my illness. Black people waste 1.3 trillion a year on all this stuff that is made overseas for pennies. That's probably what it is. Now, if you sit back, and when I learned that, I was offended. Like, $1.3 trillion a year we waste, just us alone?
Yeah.
On all this stuff they say, oh, you got to have this Birkin bag. You got to have so-and-so. How much bag cost? $1,000.
Shit, them Birkin bags cost $50,000 or more. Shit.
Now, if you got the money to do it, okay, do you. But if you really don't have the money to get all this stuff that's $3,000 or $300 and up, you should want it that bad to say, well, I've arrived because I want everybody to see. But what can you do financially?
Right.
Stop yourself before you spend some, like, okay, what my money look like?
That part.
If I do ABC, it'll pay my bills, take care of my kids or whatever. But we don't ask them, we just quit. I'm about to get online and get that new iPhone. How much it cost? Oh, $1,200. But you ain't really working back. You make $8 an hour. Why you gonna get that? Man, I can't be left out. It's okay to be left out if your money ain't right. It's okay.
Yeah, that is so funny. You know, again, unfortunately, some people, like, as simple as that sound and what you just said, like,
but
a lot of
it
really isn't. It really isn't. And, you know, hearing you say that just takes me back to a time where this was not too long after I had became a nurse. So, of course, my money looked definitely better than it had ever been looking, right? And so I don't know if I had my birthday coming up. I don't know what was coming up, but in either event, I found myself shopping for Christian Louis Vuitton shoes, Jeff.
How much it cost? $700?
$1,200.
Wow.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you the real reason why I didn't buy them shoes, Jeff. The real reason I didn't buy them shoes, not because it was just way too much for no reason. Okay, in my mind. Okay. I didn't buy the shoes because I said, you know what? I don't even really wear heels like that. And I might not even be comfortable. And I'm about to pay all this money for some shoes that I might not even be comfortable in. Then read the little note that said they have the tendency to run small. So in other words, I couldn't just order them online like I wanted to. So it was a lot of other factors that made me finally say, you know what? No, this ain't it. But the number one reason that should have stopped me was, bitch, this is $1,200 for some motherfucking sandals. Like, you can't go find you some other sandals.
Like I'm
that don't cost $1,200.
Like right now, I'm back working out because I want to look right when we out doing media stuff. You ready to stomach? But I have two thought process. One, I'm from Detroit. I know I got money.
London, answer this because it's loud.
So I don't need to be out here acting like I'm just Ric Flair walking around like I'm rich as hell. That's just, I mean, you came up when I came to Detroit. That's just like a rule. Like, you don't need to let everybody know you got money. And second, I want to be like Bill Gates, all these rich people. They gonna shop in the Navy somewhere. Right. Now they got business function, they suit game, their business tire on point. But just everyday wear, man, they went to the flea market somewhere. They ain't wearing no Versace belt for $800. They got some bull jab on for $10. But they bank account on swole. I want that. I want bank account on swole. I'd be like, screw you, how much I got? Oh, $3 billion. Yeah. Nice. Cool. I'm good.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we should be teaching our generation of kids, like, the luxury of not having to check your balance to see how much is there before you make another purchase. Do you understand? Like,
yeah,
you should be okay. And this is what I'm saying. Like,
when they retire,
I just wish that I was able to understand what I understand now a long time ago. Like before I was even able to drive, I feel like I should have known certain things about, again, balancing, budgeting, just doing what's necessary.
I mean, money is a tool to make your life a little easier. It's not. I gotta show everybody that I ain't pulling in the kettle no more. No, you ain't got nothing to prove to no damn body.
Right. But
So
that's
if
the
you love
problem.
Jordans and you got the money to go get some Jordans, cool. But if you ain't got $300-400 to get them Jordans, why you about to spend your last piece of money and then be calling everybody that know your business? Hey, you got some I can borrow for DT? Because they gonna like, well, take them Jordans, go sell them.
That part.
You fool for going to Banner knowing you got this bill and that bill, because they gonna be just straight savage. Like, dang, you supposed to be my people. But they're like, you the fool buying something you can't afford.
Right.
You got responsibility to take care of. What you doing? How you thinking? And think about athletes who you play 1 year of college ball, you about to make if you ain't got no team really around them, they about to be stupid and broke. Because they probably been a little poor. I want everything, but you
exactly. And I'm glad you said that, because that's the point that I was gonna try to make. Like, when you don't have nothing or you come from nothing, then yes, you want all the things you felt like you could have, should have, would have been here, but just didn't have the means or the funds.
And I get it.
This.
I understand it.
I get it too. But see, again, if we could find a way to teach the masses the things that we don't choose to prioritize, it's like it's not of importance in a lot of communities, but our community specifically, I feel like we're more at a disadvantage when it comes to trying to prepare our generations to be successful. Okay, like when we gonna start talking about trust funds and all the things that the other people have? Okay.
Now I noticed when I was coming up, you will learn a lot of that stuff. Whether you might be at the barbershop, I assume at the salon, you might have the old school uncle aunties in there trying to pass that knowledge because they didn't do it. I don't know if people try to do it and it's still people don't listen. Because there's always someone who didn't listen that might want to share. Hey, I didn't listen and I learned this how you do a CD and an IRA. And they might look bummy scummy. You're like, man, this old bummy, man, what are they talking to? But God trying to give you some game right now.
Well, see, I wish somebody gave me that game when I was like 16, 17, 18 and made me fully understand before I get off into adulthood.
Yeah, because credit cards are the devil, unless you know.
That's all I'm saying. Again, I had to learn that the hard way. Again, in my 40s, yes, I'm way better than I was in my 20s. But see, I could have just been prepared before I even reached my 20s, I wouldn't have had to endure half of what I endured.
For 22, I knew people had like 15 credit cards. Like, huh? But they keep sending it. That don't mean you got to take it. How many you maxed out? Oh, half. Like, oh my goodness. Woo. You got to work on that. And you're behind the starting line of life now, because that debt is going to be right here. Where you at? Don't leave me. Wait up.
Yeah.
And then people start getting better. Took a minute. Fix it.
We didn't been talking about everything. Well, we started with Jordan. That's how we got off into this conversation.
Well, all this is sports related, because
it is. Because I'm like, yeah, how did we get off into this tangent? But we was talking about Jordan selling the Charlotte Hornets. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, all this is sports related.
There we go.
A lot of athletes are dealing with these questions right now. I'm about to get drafted. They do have symposiums to try to tell them about how to stack your money, how to save money, how to vet your accountant so they don't be siphoning off millions while you don't realize it and you just signing something. How to watch out for the trick bag females that's looking for you and want to have sex with you raw so you can shoot up the clubs, they call it, inside them.
Oh, but yeah,
got him.
But yeah, we can't just say the females no more.
Well, ain't too many. Well, I don't think dudes going after the female athletes like that.
No, let me tell you something. No, you not paying attention to the world.
Well, what I miss?
Because it's not just the women going after the men, or the men just going after the women.
Okay.
We now have all kinds of acronyms and titles. Okay. So don't just say the females. Okay. Now you know we in the Diddy world of things going on. Okay.
Well, I look at with most men athletes, it's always the child support scenario. They crying about that they got themselves involved with, and they didn't wrap up. But you do got the other acronyms out here.
But guess what?
You don't let people know about.
Don't make me call your boy out.
Who?
Oh, damn. I always forget his name. That's just how irrelevant he is, 3. He called himself Superman before.
Oh, Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
His little wild situations.
I'm just saying, pay attention to the world. I'm just saying, it don't. But
it's a lot of them in all sports. It's a lot of them that have different tastes in sexual stuff.
Okay, so don't just say the females coming out after the men's. Now, hold on.
You got that too, but that one will still be number one because once you have a kid with some people and you're an athlete, the court give at least $20,000 a month. Guaranteed.
Look.
And I still don't understand how the judge come up with, okay, you got a $30 million contract, you're going to pay $50,000 a month. For a kid. That kid don't need to be. It's not a mutant baby that's running through diapers every second, Judge.
Hold on.
How the hell you get $50,000 a month, bro?
Hold on. Jeff say for a kid.
You know she about to be living her best life because she ain't putting all that money back for no college fund. Let's be real.
Let me tell you something.
Let's be real with them kids. They not.
Jeff, did you not just come to a damn prom send-off?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask her mama how much money roughly she probably spent?
Okay, Marte, we talk real on the middle ground shit. How many of them females that's getting $50,000 really putting most of the money away for their kid?
I'm just saying, shit.
Let's be real.
Run me 20 G's.
We know who they damn name is because they out in these streets every damn where like they're a movie star.
Listen.
That's how we know who they is.
Let me tell you something.
Living the life
probably spent half of that. Shit.
Now, if it was you would probably put a good percentage of it up for the kid a month. Take some of yourself. These rappers ain't doing that.
I'm just saying.
They might put 1,000 up. I got 49,000. Girl, where we going this month? And then they got called judge like, hey man, track this. I just go to her social media. I ain't got nobody watching her. She every damn where. That money ain't supposed to go for all that.
I'm just listen.
But
kids is expensive. Don't let Jeff sit up here and talk to y'all like
kids ain't no 40,000 a month.
Let me tell you something. Like 20 G's is too much shit. Run it. Okay.
Let's be real. That is not what you need for no baby a month.
It will be money well spent. Nah. Don't listen to the man that ain't got no goddamn kids, okay? He don't know how much these goddamn kids
I watch people with kids. It don't cost $50,000 a month to take care of a damn kid.
Again,
we're playing.
Speaking from the man that ain't got no goddamn kids, okay?
We're playing. We're playing.
Okay.
A baby is an infant. Don't cost $50,000 to take care of that infant.
I'm just saying.
I ain't got to have a kid for the infant.
When you have kids, you understand just how much they goddamn ass cost. That's all I'm saying.
And it don't cost $50,000 more time.
And as they get older, it get more expensive.
I agree with you when they older, but this baby ain't born yet, and the judge awards her $50,000 a month. He's an athlete. Quit playing.
That mama got to pay the lights, the gas.
Stop. Ain't no damn light bill $40,000.
All that shit.
Stop it.
Hold on. The daddy only want to worry about, do they need some shoes? Fuck them shoes. Them kids need water running. They need lights on.
Light, gas, water don't cost $50,000, Marte. Stop it. Stop it. It don't cost all that. Stop it.
It ain't cheap out here. That's all I'm gonna say.
DT ain't charge you $40,000 for no damn light bill.
Hold on. DTE expensive. Goddamn Comcast, Xfinity expensive. Everybody need Wi-Fi.
Nah.
Nah.
Wi-Fi don't cost no damn $50,000.
Wi-Fi costs over $100 goddamn. Nah.
It ain't $50,000 though.
What's wrong with that? I'm just saying.
Stop it.
Yeah.
They are exporting these athletes for these damn overinflated.
Please run me 20 G's, but I promise you I'm gonna make that shit count. Nah.
I know you would. Like these,
okay.
But you will take care of your kid. These heifers ain't doing all that. They everywhere else putting their money up.
Shit, cause let me say something. I wish to God
you can come up.
Listen, okay, cause Jeff, it's been so many times I've been tempted. Like, Lord, if I could just, Jeff, I ain't gonna need.
And that's the sad part in this country. You're penalizing them because they worked hard and got an opportunity in their career field.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, you cannot justify $50,000 to $100,000 a month child support for a kid that don't need all that monthly. Let's be real. Come on, that 1 month child support is college. But she got a job. She got her own job. She's been working.
Yeah.
They don't look at all that like, nah, this Lamar Odom, for example. So you're gonna pay that $30,000 a month.
Look, I wish to God, Lord, run that 20 G's. I promise you, I'm gonna make it count, Lord.
And that's
let me go find me a athletic ball player so that I can get me 20-50 G's a month, Lord.
And see, now I will give to some of these females in college that be scoping. They're looking at the long term. I'm gonna be the wife. I'm gonna have access to every damn thing.
That part.
The black card, all of it. And when he do fuck up, I'm getting half and alimony. Mm-hmm. So you the baby mom, you cashed out $30,000. I'm getting every damn thing. And I'm his first wife, and I'm gonna get his pension.
That's true.
So when he die, I'm still getting money. You just got that much. I'm getting all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And sad to say, there are different flavors of the ice cream that be right there. Yeah, baby. I'm like, they teaching them well. We want to be baby mamas. Everybody else want to be the wife. Can you understand? It's more money as a wife than the baby.
Well, it is more money, but guess what? What's that saying? The more money, more problems. Fuck that. Also, just fuck it. I'll be the baby mama. Okay. More money, more problems. Fuck all that. Nah, I don't even want to be bothered like that. I'm just saying.
At least you honest.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I'm just saying.
So who you think gonna win the finals?
You know, I got to ride with Boston because I've been wanting.
How many games?
Well, looks like, they just, even though they barely sweep the Pacers because they almost lost game 4, but nonetheless, they swept them. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just would like for them to get another championship. They ain't had one since KG was there and Ray Allen and all of them. So I just think it's time. I've been wanting, I call damn. What's his name? I call him cousin. I be like, come on, cousin, get it together.
Jason Tatum.
Okay. I've been wanting this man to boss up and get a championship for so long. Like, it's time. Period.
Here the reason I don't think they're gonna win. I think Luka and Kyrie gonna get this title.
I mean, Luka is a dog.
At least 6.
I'm learning that this year. I've been knew he had the fight in him. You feel me? But he just wasn't like consistent with it.
And he lost weight too. Be a little more.
Yeah. I mean, he's a dog. And so again, I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna sweep them. I'm saying I would hope the way they just did the Pacers, maybe they could like keep that same energy. But
I learned that Jason Kidd been doing. He brought in Tyson Chandler and other people that won that title with him to teach those players.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they big men been where they need to be doing their job.
Okay, but hold on. First of all, people, I don't even like that Jeff is sitting up here trying to give props to Jason Kidd because he been a hater all this time, and now he want to try to give props to him. Come on.
Where have I said I'm a hater of Jason Kidd at?
You always said he's not a coach, he's just a player.
No, Jason Kidd been a coach for a minute. He coached Giannis. What you talking about?
You have been hating on Jason Kidd.
No, he's been a coach in the league.
No.
He coached Milwaukee.
Listen.
What are you talking about?
Jason Kidd has been the topic of your discussion each time they didn't get into the playoffs. Each time they didn't get nowhere, you'll be like, see, because he don't know how to coach. He's just a player.
I did not say that about Dallas because Dallas was not relevant.
Dallas was relevant at what point?
I know you're talking about, but I can't even know who that was talking about. It ain't him.
You sure want Jason Kidd?
Nah. Because he got a title. He beat LeBron.
He got a championship title.
Yeah. They beat Dallas with Dirk, beat LeBron 2011.
That's true.
Yeah. He got a title. So I want him. I know you're talking. I can't remember who. I got an idea what you're talking about. It's not him.
Okay, yeah, you better have an idea what I'm talking about. But okay, I said it was Jason Kidd. He backtracking it now, y'all.
No, I am back. Jason Kidd, he's one of the greatest point guards ever. It makes sense when he became a coach.
Here we go. Now he trying to ride his coattail. Okay, got it. Got it.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right.
But we should be doing that since we got a lot of great players that won titles. Coach up the new players. But we don't do that here. Now, I still don't believe him get hurt. So Jaylen Brown can't do it by himself. Now, do get Drew Holiday who won a title, so that might offset Jason Tatum. And maybe it could go down to the wire.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, ever since they sent Drew away from the Bucks, the
defense went down.
Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, at the end of the day, but I won't even say that, Jeff. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that he just gave you what he wanted to give you when he gave it to you, and that's what I didn't like about him. So when they got rid of him, I wasn't actually mad about that. But
he's playing hard defense for Milwaukee. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you something, Jeff. At the end of the day, he was like all over the place at one point. It was just like he was too scatterbrained. It got to the point where he just didn't have no self-control.
The problem, besides Giannis started getting hurt, Giannis stopped playing defense like he did when he won a title. And they blamed that new coach like it was his fault when it was Giannis' fault.
I mean, it can't just be one guy doing it all anyway. So
yeah, but they're gonna follow him. He the leader. So he started playing more, probably because he got a title, more relaxed defense instead of I'm shutting it down right here. Y'all do that, you do that, and we got him. You start watching the game like you ain't doing you out there, but I don't see no defensive presence from you like before.
Hello.
It's the coach's fault. The coach can't play defense.
Hold on, Jeff. But I'm gonna go back to this. Every time you got something to say about Giannis, here's what I'm gonna say.
What's that?
But what does his brother do though? Can I get his job, please? Let me just do what his brother do. Nah, is it possible? Well, don't even talk to me about what Giannis did and ain't did. What does his brother do now?
It's Giannis' team. He just there to get a check.
Period. Nah, I want his job.
That's a nepotism for you.
I want his job. Nah.
And the defense got no better when Doc took over.
Well,
they got worse.
Well, you know you love to hate on him too, Lord.
He suck as a coach.
Well, you do know Doc is the last time the Celtics won a championship, right?
He had Coach Thibodeau as the defensive coordinator.
Here we go. Now I got to be. Now I got to be everybody else, y'all. Here we go.
Well, he had Jesus Shuttlesworth. I can't remember Ray Allen.
Here we go.
He had them cats running that team. He wasn't his ass.
And Sam Cassell.
Yep, he was on that. He was coaching. He had that dog lineup with Perk and Rondo. If he was such a good
Rondo.
coach, he would have got to
Big
another
Baby.
thing.
Big Baby was there too.
If he was there, Tony Allen. If he was a good coach, he should have got to another final. And he had all that talent in the Clippers and couldn't do shit.
Well, guess what? The talent is what wins the championships, in my opinion. Not the
And coaching, knowing when they're sub, knowing when to take a time out, your team is overwhelmed. He knew none of that. They were the 3rd seed when they fired the new guy. He took over. We saw how they played, and they got put out easily.
Well, Jeff, first of all, ever since they got rid of old boy who was dating Nia Long, it took them a minute to like get they.
Now that was the Boston coach.
Boston, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, they had dog defense. He was the coach.
I loved when he was the coach. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they actually played.
I mean, here's what I feel.
Even when he took them to the finals, Jason Tatum still got scared like a deer in the headlights.
But see, again, that was Jason Tatum. We both said that, though. I don't blame that on the coach. I blame that on the player. Once again, like he had.
Maybe if he was the coach, maybe he could have gotten his ass to play better. And maybe
I'm just saying, like I just don't feel like we should have got rid of him because he decided to sleep with one of his. Who was she? Was she the?
Well, it was one of the top people wives he slept with. That's what was the problem.
Oh, it was the wife of somebody at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Because I'm like, why do we care? Jesus. But okay.
Like this, when they put the story out, and we full disclosure with this show, you already knew it was one of them white, powerful top execs and his white wife he was sleeping with.
Okay.
Even though they kept trying to paint the narrative like he was just some black guy, but it was affair. That means it's consensual on both sides. It wasn't rape.
Yeah.
They painted a picture like it was all on him, and she was just an innocent white lady that just fell on that black man thing. Like, no, it was affair.
Do you remember back in the day?
The hell?
Come on, you got to remember this, Jeff.
What's that?
Do you remember the movie Mandingo?
Yep. Remember that shit? Yeah.
This was a typical Mandingo case, okay?
Yep. And everybody, I remember that time when Jalen Rose was on ESPN talk about like, why we acting like she a victim? It was an affair. It was consensual. They took his ass at the break. Know your role. You're going to rephrase that. And he sounded like a damn robot retracted what he said. But it was the truth. It was an affair. Affair means both y'all got together and did pound town.
That's all I'm saying.
But no one wants to say her name. No, nothing like, okay, you just tell how it was playing. Oh, she white. There's a white dude up top. He upset. This nigga, he crossed line. He got to go. Okay. You ain't got to tell me all that. If you peep game enough, you know what the unsaid stuff is.
Yeah, he got mad.
Oh, he went to cookie jar. He should have went in. Okay.
Hold on. Jeff, she got that blackberry molasses and she didn't want to go back. That motherfucker got mad as hell. Because I'm like, what is we talking about, Lord?
And you know they got an argument. Any woman love to say, well, woo, 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 like, oh, really? Okay. Get him up out of here.
Tragic.
And that's the sad part.
Nah. Did you hear about this UFC fight that's supposed to be coming on?
I watch UFC somewhat, but
I used to watch it all the time when Brock Lesnar was on it, and then I watched.
I mean, they just beat the hell out of each other. I mean, that to me.
But I thought you like WWE. That's better than WWE. It's real.
Because see, this is the thing. It started off okay. They both got all these different martial arts skills, like you watch a Van Damme movie. And they do anything, okay, it's cool. But when that dude get him down, in my opinion, the ref should not wait like a minute before he breaks. This dude can't defend himself. Get him off him. It's over.
But because you know why?
Because
guess what? That person is supposed to put their ego to the side and they're supposed to tap out.
No, they do tap out. They got him a chokehold. I'm talking about they get him down. They just punching.
Even if the man is plummeting your brains out, you supposed to tap the ground and say, I had enough of get my goddamn face punched out. You tap the ground. You don't tap the ground. You get your face punched out repeatedly. Now,
I'm looking like, damn, Ref gonna get over there. He just like, I'm gonna keep hitting till you stop it. Like, damn.
Boom. And guess what? And the ref ain't gonna stop until you damn near lost conscious because you should have tapped out. Not your fault. Nah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. So I ain't really into UFC like that.
Yeah, that's
but
real
Tigers
fight.
are 28 and 28. They're 500.
Who?
The Tigers are 500 right now. 28 28.
Good.
I looked that up like, oh snap, gotta go to a Tiger game.
Well, again, I like baseball when I go to the game.
Okay, yeah, it ain't bad. No. Yeah. The dog or sausage that got all the onions on it, that boy is awesome.
Hold on.
That's
I'm talking about, hold on, wait a minute, y'all. I'm sitting here saying that, yeah, I would love to go to a baseball game because I don't want to watch it on TV. Jeff sitting up here talking, reminiscing about the goddamn hot dogs with the onions and shit.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah, where's your priorities?
I could do both. I could watch.
Oh my god!
They go order me a dog.
Oh my god! Okay.
At least I ain't get a beer with it.
I can't. I
don't drink and drive, but you know.
I can't.
But I do gotta see. I gotta check with all the sporting people too. Because I know with mine, I've learned it from reading up. I can just go to all the events, concerts, everything with the press pass. Like, there ain't no concerts. How about that?
Yeah, okay, well.
I gotta see that y'all don't have to pay the same thing, but y'all part of the team, we good.
Mm-hmm. I'll be waiting for the day with my chastity belt.
You watching that Brigaton or some shit.
You know what?
1800 talk.
Hold on, but wait a minute, Jeff. That's so crazy that you mentioned that because several people have said to me, do you watch Bridgerton? And I'd be like, no. Like, what is the fetish? I don't know.
I don't get it either, but they having a dinner somewhere. I just saw somebody timeline on Instagram at one of the nice hotels we got downtown. Cadillac Square something, supposed to be a Brigaton type dinner thing. Like, I really love this stuff.
Like, no, for real. People is really up on it. Like, every time I go on Netflix, I be tempted, and then I look at it and be like, no.
Powder wig time period.
Right. Like, what is this? This isn't even my era. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I don't get the love for that time period.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You know, to each his own. They got black people there, you know. They doing it, you know.
Okay.
Well, we hope y'all learned something about finance and athletes today.
All that.
You know, weekend. Hope you have a good time. I'm still on vacation, loving it.
Oh.
Do the show. I'll chop it up in a minute, put stuff out.
Okay.
So hope y'all enjoy it. And we will be live at an event coming soon. I'm gonna have to see how much that chassis belt costs for her.
Yes, y'all better goddamn pray for me, Lord. Ooh. Y'all better pray, Lord.
Until next time, everybody.
Thank you.